Hello everyone, welcome to Prep and Compete. I hope you all are doing great in your life. This is Sangeeta. I have passed CTET Level 1, Level 2 exams in one go without going through any coaching. I have an experience of teaching also as a contextual teacher in KVS. So in this video, we are going to talk about our first topic of environmental science, that is primary institution of democracy. We will cover more topics of primary institution of democracy in our upcoming videos. So, we will cover this topic as per the syllabus of PRT in KVS, but this topic is also helpful in other exams like CTET, NVS, DSSB. Before we move further, please do subscribe, share and like my channel. So without wasting time, let's start the topic, primary institution of democracy. To understand primary institution of democracy, we have to know what is democracy and what is an institution. So what is democracy? Democracy is a form of government in which rulers are elected by the people. So they have the right to choose their rulers and they have the choice to change them also. For example, India. Now, coming on institution is to regarded as an enduring group which have definite identity, definite boundary and with a regular pattern. In a democracy, government is responsible for performing many tasks like security of citizens, providing facility for education and health, it collects taxes. So, to perform all these tasks, many arrangements are made in democracy. Such arrangements are known as primary institution of democracy. I hope you all are understood about primary institution of democracy. We will cover all topics of primary institution of democracy in our upcoming videos, so stay connected. Now, what is Parliament? Parliament is known as the national legislature. Parliament is the final authority for making laws in any country. There are two houses of Parliament. One is Lok Sabha and one is Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is known as House of the People and Rajya Sabha is known as Council of States. Lok Sabha is lower chamber and Rajya Sabha is upper chamber. But it doesn't mean that Lok Sabha is less powerful than Rajya Sabha. It is just old style of speaking. Lok Sabha is directly elected by the people and Rajya Sabha is indirectly elected by the people. For Lok Sabha election, India is divided into 543 constituencies and we elect representatives from each constituencies. And in Rajya Sabha is indirectly elected body. Resident of the state elect member for state legislative assembly and the elected member of state legislative assembly elect the members of the Rajya Sabha. That is why Rajya Sabha is indirectly elected body. Now, minimum age for a member of Lok Sabha is 25 years and for a member of Rajya Sabha is 30 years. This is a very important question and frequently asked in previous exams, so kindly note down this. Approves the proclamation of emergency must be passed by either House of Parliament by special majority. There are three types of emergency powers. Under Article 352 is national emergency and under Article 356 is failure of constitutional machinery and under Article 360 is financial emergency. Now, Rajya Sabha can alone initiate the procedure for removal of Vice President, but powers of both the houses regarding impeachment of President and removal of Vice President are co-equal. Now, the total number of members of Lok Sabha are 543 plus 2. 2 Anglo-Indian are nominated by President, so total members are 545. And in Rajya Sabha, not more than 250 members, out of which 238 are from state and UT and 12 members are nominated by President from the field of literature, art, science and social service. Now, length of the term of Lok Sabha is 5 years and the length of the term for Rajya Sabha is 6 years. They can get re-elected. In every 2 years, one-third members of the Rajya Sabha complete their term and elections are held for those one-third seats only. That is why Rajya Sabha is never fully dissolved and we can say Rajya Sabha is the permanent house of the parliament. Okay. Money bill can be introduced only in Lok Sabha. Under Article 109, money bill shall not be introduced in the Council of States. So, money bill can be introduced only in Lok Sabha. I hope you enjoyed the video. We will cover more important topics in upcoming video. If you have any question regarding this topic or if you have any feedback, please do write in the comment section below. Please do subscribe, share, comment and like my channel. Do hit the bell icon for more notification. Keep learning, stay healthy. See you all in the next video.